Alright, I'm gonna say one of the level 70 Blue Mage quests is Master of Mimicry, given to us by Martyn at the tea house in Kugane. Level 70, here we go. I needed ethereal something. It's like the spell that I needed is a line attack that gives a 50 potency damage over time effect on everything it hits. It's the same effect as Song of Torment, so you can't have both on, but you can hit multiple targets at once if you need to. Mercy, keeping your feet wet in the blue, I see. Cutscene, by the way. In case you were wondering, I tried to arrange a rematch with Golden Goliath, but that smug bastard Kageyama wouldn't even give me the time of day. As far as he's concerned, the matter's already dead and buried. But I ain't one to give up so easily. I'll keep on hounding him until he's sick of the sight of me, and then Royse is here. Royse, welcome to Kugane. Can I get you a nice cup of tea? Do I look like I'm in the mood for tea? I got so tired of waiting for word of your investigation that I packed a bag and came here myself. And what do I discover, darling, but that you wagered the right to continue the Kugane Fighting Festival on a trial by combat, which you then proceeded to lose? It wasn't my finest moment, no. I never should have delegated this business in the first place. From here on out, I will be taking charge of things, effective immediately. As a matter of fact, I already have an appointment outside the castle gates with the festival's founder, the Nutiba Buntiba of yours. Come along, darlings. I will not stand idly by while someone who isn't me profits from the idea of the masked carnival. She walks out of the scene. Royse ain't one to mess about, is she? I think my days at the tea house might be numbered. He walks out of the scene. Question shaped. Cutscene fades to black. Okay. I'll do the teleporty thing just to the south here. Zoom. Run up these stairs, and we find Nutiba Buntiba. Again, female haircut. Like, how was I supposed to know? Cutscene. Very, very female haircut. I'm sorry. Nutiba, I accuse you of founding the Kugane Fighting Festival in a direct attempt to imitate and exploit the success of my masked carnival. I demand you cease operations and offer restitution for profits lost. And you better bloody well make up for stealing my soul crystals as well. I willingly confess to the crimes leveled against me and offer you both my most sincere and regretful apologies. But I cannot halt what has been put in motion. As to the reasons why, well, that shameful explanation is what brought me out to meet with you today. Royse crosses her arms. Martyn cocks his head. I used to be a sailor from Limsa Laminsa. To cut a long story short, I was on the crew of a trading ship which docked in Kugane, where I fell in love with a local girl. We have a cutscene goes black as we get a flashback. Him next to a lovely Lalafell lady. I asked for her hand in marriage, and that's where Kageyama came in. As the mediator employed for our betrothal, he offered to lend us the monumental sum required for the traditional exchange of gifts. By way of repayment, I was to help him avoid paying tariffs on soy sauce exports. I became a smuggler. The longer I toiled in the shadows, the firmer his grip closed upon me, until one day I realized there was no way to squirm free. We flash to him, like, cowering in fear before Kageyama. It was then that Kageyama heard talk of the masked carnival. He grew obsessed with the idea of raking in the profits by beginning his own fighting arena in Kugane. To that end, he ordered me to travel to Ul'dah and steal the secrets of blue magic. My conscience rebelled in disgust, but the fear of what Kageyama might do to my fiancée was stronger. The scene flashes again to a somewhat weeping Nutiba at the gates of Ul'dah, or leaving Ul'dah, I think, probably. And so, resigned to carry out the deception, I apprenticed myself to the guildmaster. Once I'd acquired a solid foundation in the art, I awaited the chance to pilfer your cache of soul crystals and then fled into the night. So yeah, this is him leaving. I do not expect this simple admission of guilt to absolve me of my transgressions, yet beyond that I can give you no more, not without risking the safety of the one I hold most dear. Surely you understand? And we're back to present. Kageyama, you said. The name rings a bell, but I thought he was just another rich Kugane merchant. This goes beyond commercial ruthlessness. Damn you, Kageyama. You've got a lot to answer for. Did someone call my name? He comes out with the Golden Goliath. Why are you out here wasting words on this flea-ridden failure? If you've time to chat, you've time to market our blue wizard wares. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Royse approaches Kageyama. Allow me to introduce myself. The name's Royse, and I'm the manager of the Masked Carnival. This little show you're running here is a brazen theft of my entrepreneurial idea. Again with this idiocy. You forfeited all rights to that claim the moment your man here lost against our champion. I acknowledge his defeat here in Kugane, but that was on foreign soil where you held every advantage. Isn't it only fair that we have the chance to prove our legitimacy on more familiar ground? Try to twist things all you like, Miss Manager, but what's done is done. Besides, what could I possibly stand to gain by allowing you a rematch? She thinks on it. A renegotiation of the terms, then. Should you win again, I promise to sign over to you full ownership of the Masked Carnival. This takes both myself and Martyn aback, and Kageyama looks surprised. You have a deal. Just name the day. Not so fast. To clarify, a victory will only be considered valid if won in our home city of Ul'dah. She looks to me. I cock my head, but she nods. Also, I reserve the option to nominate this mage, Azura II, to fight on our behalf. Again, Martyn and I are taken aback. Yes, very well. Golden Goliath will slaughter any combatant you care to bring into the ring. Your business is as good as mine. My apologies for the sudden shift in responsibility, Mercy, but there's no one else I'd trust to shoulder the burden. My options are, I can handle it, or I knew this would happen, or ... I knew this would happen, ... I really am sorry, darling. Such is the price of competence, I'm afraid. I wouldn't have minded another shot myself, but Royse has the last word in these things, and you are the best choice if I'm being honest. That's settled then. Let's saddle up and head home. Even Nutiba nods. I want to save his wife. Do I get to go back to Ul'dah for free? Yay! Pionda in her blues, Martyn in his blues, and Royse. We'll talk to Royse to continue here. Kageyama and Nutiba are already here with Golden Goliath, fitting him for a new costume in one of the Celestium's anterooms. I have a new outfit for you as well, and I want you wearing it for the pre-match announcement. Don't worry, darling, you look splendid. Go on now, light up the stage. I give a fist and palm. Pionda behind me is cheering. Cutscene. We're at the Colosseum, the Celestium, I think it's called actually. I am in a top hat and a kind of lighter blue robe than Martyn's. My mask also has some wings and like half of it is white. It's got like a bird beak in the nose, half white, half blue. Aside from the top hat, I look pretty cool. Not a fan of the top hat. Ladies and gentlemen, today we introduce a new challenger to our champion's crown. Says the announcer here, the Celestium guy who wears the top hat and the orange, like golden suit. This enigmatic combatant hails from the far eastern nation of Hingashi, a man who beguiles his foes with preternatural feats of imitation. I present to you... Go, Master of Mimicry! And one of the doors, like, raises up like a portcullis kind of thing, but instead of, like going from vertical to horizontal. What the fuck are they making him wear? It looks so stupid. This weird, like, double flowing red cape, puffy pants. I don't even. He's got feathers sticking out of the top of his head, like he's got this turban kind of thing going on. My options here are prepare to be bested, or may the best warrior win, or keep it above the belt. May the best warrior win. He looks taller than he was before. Like... Go says, may the best warrior win. Oh, I'm just now realizing he was actually imitating the words of Martyn in that previous video, I think. Oh, and so it begins, folks. With what appears to be a mocking taunt, the challenger Gogo has favored us with a preview of his mimicking talents. But can a clever replication truly stack up against the genuine article? Come one, come all to this titanic contest and witness the outcome for yourself. And the cutscene goes black. We talk to Royse to finish the quest. The crowd is primed for blood now, darling. Enter the Celestium when you're ready and expose this master of mimicry for the cheap fraud he is. And she walks away and fades. I wonder if I could get Royse to make me one of those costumes. Sorry, back to the task at hand. If I've learned anything about Gogo, then he'll be soaking up the skills of every creature in the masked carnival in preparation for your bout. But no matter what spells he brings to bear, remember that you've got the upper hand when it comes to battle experience. And just in case you're keen to accumulate a little more, I've added some new places you can visit to your Blue Mage log. Like I said, focus on footwork and flexibility. We're counting on you to take down that clown and uphold the honor of your fellow Blue Mages. I pat my chest a couple times. We get a Mirage Gear coffer, item level 400. I already have all 400 gear, but thank you very much. I didn't expect that to be a thing, and also I kind of needed the gear to get some spells that I wanted. And some of the, I don't want the top hat. A new stage has been added to the Masked Carnival and can be accessed by speaking with the attendant. New duties have also been added to the Blue Mage log. Access the Blue Mage log tab via the Blue Magic spellbook found in the main menu. What might that be? They added like oh. Oh. I didn't even notice. I can solo these pretty easily, probably. The burn, actually, I don't know if I can solo that one. I've already soloed the Howling Eye. Ooh, you can get 400 and 300? 10,000 gil? I should be doing these. I'll try to remember to do these. What's this one? I have not unlocked whatever duty this is. Which is weird, because I've unlocked a lot of duties, I don't know. You can do raids and get rewards. I guess I don't have the Stormblood raids. I don't know what those are. I'll have to look into that, maybe. Alexander stuff, I got all those unlocked. Trials. All of these offer 30, give 30 allied seals and 60 tombstone and poetics. And every 5 seals is a free teleport. Do I have to do these with a party? Is that part of the thing? Hold on. Requirements are 8 players. So I have to have at least 8 players for these. Okay, like 8 for that, 4 for some of the others. Oh, they're all 8? Interesting. So you have to get a Blue Mage party of 8 together to do some of these. Lame. So I can't just go into the Howling Eye and just solo it like I've been able to. It's so, but like, you have to be level synced. So level synced level 50. Anyway. Cool. I am going to make some dinner. Probably do, I don't know if I'm gonna get to fishing today, but I'll make videos of that if I do it. Because I'm gonna do fishing and the harvesting, whatever that one is called, botany, I think. Yeah. And because I want to get supplies for cooking. I'm focusing on cooking, but fishing and botany will give me lots of supplies for that stuff. Anywho, that's it for this video. I will see you guys soon for, what's this one called? I said it only added 1 new Masked Carnival level. And it did. Anything go-goes. It's got 2 acts. Acts. No weaknesses to speak of. Cool. Ideal completion time 650. That was the thing, the catch of the Siegfried, if you get the Etheric Mimicry DPS, I would misspell sometimes. I was not always casting. I was doing a pretty good job of keeping my casting up though. I was just spamming. I don't think I have it on this set. Yeah, I was spamming the one that gives. It's like physical. I think it's piercing and it does paralysis, but he's immune to paralysis. But that was my go-to spam spell. I did Sonic Boom also for a little bit because it's faster, so you can kind of move around in between casts. But I think I was mainly... Where'd it go? What freaking level is it? Where'd it go? I probably skipped right over it. I think it has 8th in its name. Okay, okay, hold on. Let's just do this. Yeah. Abyssal Transfixion. That was my go-to spam. But like I said, Sonic Boom is faster, so you can kind of move around between casts better, which is necessary to dodge a lot of things, so you can do that too. But I'm gonna watch a video, make some dinner, figure some stuff out, figure out what I'm doing next. I do have to do my daily, I think I'm probably gonna do at least the main scenario trial and leveling. So main scenario on my 100 to get my, oh god, I have to spend these. Gosh dang it. I do so much. Got so entranced with the Blue Mage stuff. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for stopping by. Bye bye for now.